brought to you by TGB Promotions and Showtime, sponsored by Geico. This bout is sanctioned by the WBO, the President Francisco Valcarcel, Supervisor Richard DeCure, along with the California State Athletic Commission, the Chairman John Carvelli, Executive Officer Andy Foster. Introducing our three judges, scoring from ringside, from Nevada, Tim Cheatham. Also from Nevada, Robert Hoyle. And from California, Daniel Sandoval. Introducing our third man to the ring, he'll be giving instructions after the introductions, Jerry Cantu. All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBO Bantamweight Championship of the World. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from Carson, California, it's showtime! Introducing to you first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing gold trunks with white trim, fighting out of Miami, Florida, by way of Santiago de Cuba. He weighed in at 117.5 pounds. His record stands at 20 wins, 1 loss, 1 no contest, with 13 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the former 2-division world champion and the former 122-pound champion of the world, introducing the Jackal, Guillermo El Chacal Rigondeaux. And his opponent across the ring is the defending world champion, fighting out of the red corner, wearing silver trunks with orange trim, hailing from Ormoc City, Leyte in the Philippines. He weighed in at the bantamweight limit of 118 pounds. His record stands at 30 wins, 4 losses, 21 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight in the second defense of his title, here is the 3-division world champion and the current reigning and defending WBO bantamweight champion of the world, introducing jhon riel, Cuadro alas Casimero. Referee in charge now to give instructions, Ray Corona.
Jerry Cantu.
Jerry Cantu is
No worries. Let's go. Gentlemen, you are giving your instructions in the dressing room. Estás recibiendo sus instrucciones en el camerino. Touch him up.
Referee Jerry Cantu, 19 years pro experience, working his 475th professional fight. Rigondeaux said that, yeah, Casimero's knocked out 6 guys in a row, but none of them are in the same class as me. Rigo says that Casimero's going to have the devil in front of him tonight, while Casimero joked that Rigondeaux's fights tend to put people other than his opponents to sleep. He says, quote, "Don't run, I want to fight." The bell and round 1, the belt holder, Casimero. He is in the silver with orange trim, the challenger Rigondeaux in the white and gold.
Casimero says he believes his work rate is going to help him right now. He threw 60 punches per round in his last fight against Duke Mike, but normally he only averages 39 per round. We'll see which Casimero shows up.
And Rigondeaux, a master counter puncher, and we just saw a display of that early, Abner, with the left.
Yeah, and because Casimero's point, you know, he can't get discouraged. He's going to be doing a lot of missing tonight, especially to get a defensive fighter like Rigondeaux. So, but he's got to keep the pedal to the metal. He's got to put the pressure and break down an older Rigondeaux.
Casimero went so far as to say he'd get him out by the 3rd round. Our first fight, well, it lasted until the 2nd round. Our second one went, unfortunately, only 16 seconds due to a no decision. Here we are, 1 minute gone in our much-anticipated main event.
I like what Casimero did right there with the hook. He knows that Rigondeaux is going to be taking that step to his left. So what do? You throw that left. You don't let him out.
Rigondeaux in his last fight started out round 1 against Solis, brawling on the inside. Tonight, he's starting out with lateral movement, which for him, of course, is a better move.
Now, you got to be careful because, you know, Rigondeaux is just setting up a punch. He's waiting for the right punch, especially that left hand.
This is Rigondeaux's 4th fight with trainer Ronnie Shields. Shields said that Rigondeaux has the best feet in boxing, maybe the best footwork of any boxer Ronnie Shields has ever worked with. That's saying something.
Yeah, that's for sure. Ronnie's worked with some great fighters.
Right hand there by Casimero. And Rigondeaux's hand is down.
No knockdown. No knockdown.
Oh, but referee count 2 saying it's not a knockdown.
It's the fact that Casimero hit him right, hit him 3 times when he was out.
No knockdown.
Oh, Casimero again on the attack. Rigondeaux trying to hang on. Early.
I think there was a left hook that did stun Rigondeaux before he saw the canvas.
Rigondeaux's been down 4 times in his career. And the early pressure by Casimero. I apologize.
Casimero's doing the right thing, and Abner alluded to it with these left hooks. He keeps Rigondeaux in place, and against the left-hander, I think it's a very effective weapon.
Good start by the belt holder. Casimero just belted Rigondeaux with another left hand as we go to round 2. Feet don't fail me now.
Well, it was an eventful first round. Here is where Rigondeaux would hit the canvas. Now, he gets nailed with a left hand that's kind of on the back of the head. And whether that would be knocked down, who knows? But he was hit several times while on the mat, which, of course, could have also created a point deduction or disqualification of Casimero. And Rigondeaux complaining about being hit behind the head, which, in fact, he was. And we'll get a look at it again, Abner.
Yeah, there was a punch behind the head, but then the punches afterwards while he was down, you know, that could have been the punches that hurt him, to be honest, because Rigondeaux, he was hurt once he got up.
And I do not want to intimate that Casimero is by any means a dirty fighter. He has been penalized 2 points in the past against Luis Lazarte for punching to the back of the head. And Rigondeaux not quite down, but again, ancient history already, Al. This is round number 2. And Casimero continues to apply the pressure as expected.
Yeah, look at that pressure that Casimero's giving. But then again, Rigondeaux is not throwing that jab to stop Casimero from coming in.
And Casimero unloading that right uppercut. Oh, there's a sniper-like straight left hand down the middle by Rigondeaux.
He is always dangerous with that counter left, whether it's an uppercut or a straight left. And Casimero, while he's emboldened here early in this fight, needs to remember that.
Rigondeaux's only loss came against Vasily Lomachenko, the only pro matchup in boxing history pairing 2-time Olympic gold medalists. The fight took place at 130, well over Rigondeaux's best weight. In fact, he thinks his best weight is the one he's competing in right now. Time will tell. And boy, another beautifully executed left hand by Rigondeaux.
That's 2 in a row. When you look at the tempo now, Casimero being more relaxed. He's not going in as crazy as he was in the earlier rounds.
And that footwork now on display by Rigondeaux. A minute and a half gone here in the second. Counter right upstairs by Rigondeaux.
This is more movement early than I would have anticipated from Rigondeaux. And the question you have to ask yourself is, can he continue this throughout the entire fight?
And was it because of what we witnessed in that first round by Casimero? The pressure that he put on?
So, you know why? Because he started it right at the beginning. So I think it was he had this in mind.
A minute left in the second.
He's getting the respect, you know. Rigondeaux, he got the respect right now. Now the tempo, look at the tempo right now. It's really calm. is where Rigondeaux wants it now.
And Rigondeaux having a strong second round with that left hand after the counter to the midsection.
See, he's got more time to think now.
Yep.
He's in the outside. He's waiting for the right time.
Oh, beautiful lead left hook to the liver by Casimero.
It was what Casimero was doing in the first round, and then in the beginning of the second one, that is going to give Rigondeaux problems. Right now, I think it's Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux's doing a good job of juicing the whole ring.